Hello and welcome, basketball fans. Today we will be taking on the GOAT debate. We have put LeBron James in the 1984 draft. He will be playing beside some of the greatest players of all time. Of course, this will be directly correlated to Mr. Jordan, Mr. Air Jordan himself, and we will see who comes out on top. This will be an episodic series, so we will be doing 1 year per episode. We will be including some key moments of gameplay, trying to show off their growth every episode and seeing where it goes. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy the journey. Let me bring you NBA 80s. So basically, what's going on here is we will be putting LeBron James as a rookie into MJ's rookie class. Now, this has been done before. I've seen it a few times. How it plays out is always a little bit differently. The reason that I'm hoping that mine will be a little different is that we are going to try and directly show more content, and we're going to try to go year by year. So we'll have some opportunity to watch a few games. Depending on where they get drafted, I'm hoping that they get drafted east-west, so they only see each other a couple times a year. But overall, the draft class is extremely strong, and we do need to simulate the regular season, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. But, yeah, this era is nuts. So, like, next year, there'll be John Stockton, Charles Barkley, Olajuwon, MJ, and you also have LeBron in there too, so it's a stacked draft class for sure. So we'll kind of see how the season ends up. Right now we're chilling out on the Philadelphia 76. Boston making short work of people. Denver almost got past LA there. Philly did get past Boston, and the Lakers win it. So you got Magic Johnson taking home the MVP. He was averaging 18 assists a game. That is crazy. Wow. So player retirements, nothing crazy, you know, like George Johnson, the ending of these other teams. Draft lottery, let's see. So either the Rockets or the Blazers are going to get the first overall pick, which is quite exciting. So it is the Houston Rockets taking home the first round pick, okay. And then we got the 76ers in there with the Hawks, Trailblazers, and Kings. So somebody's getting a good player here for sure. So without any further ado, let's hop into the draft here with the first overall pick. The Houston Rockets select Michael Jordan from North Carolina. I was looking for but just to recap, you got Jordan going to the Rockets, and then we also got Olajuwon going to the Trailblazers. We got Charles Barkley going to the Hawks, and then the 76ers are picking up LeBron James. John Stockton got picked 6th. Like, I can't believe they took Alvin Robertson over John Stockton. It's crazy to me. But LeBron James is the only 18-year-old in this draft, and then Jordan being 20 years old for the first game, and we'll see how they're doing stats-wise before they get out. Okay, so Bernard King, my guy. So far, LeBron isn't cracking the top 10. He is sitting in 11th with 21 points per game, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, with 1.5 steals and like one block, we'll call it. So Jordan has been an absolute animal that way. He's got 23.3 points per game with 3.9, 4.2. Okay. So yeah, they're doing good for their rookie seasons. As you know, they will So we've met our characters. We're good to go. Although I think I could have done that in game anyway, but here we go. We got the Rockets and 76ers CPU versus CPU game. So welcome. The Houston Rockets will be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. We are coming to you live from 76ers Arena. It is going to be the first time that our prolific rookies meet up in this simulation, so it should be a tale of two battles. Of course, the 76ers coming off a finals appearance losing to the Lakers. See if the Rockets can hold a candle to them. Big matchup at the centers with Sampson and Moses Malone, and we'll see how MJ and LeBron make out tonight. And we got tip-off. Sampson gets back to Jones. Here comes LaBelle. Bell carries the ball up court. Looking around. Sees a screen, gets a little pop. Jordan, a little space under the hoop. Couldn't find it, though. Jordan gets it right back. A little pop-up. Nice layup and nails it. MJ getting to work early. So, like, it would have been so cool if LeBron could have played with Dr. J, though. Oh, Dr. J. And here's LeBron. He's got 5 seconds on the clock. Pass it down to Jones. Wide open. Great pass there by LeBron. Of course, we know LeBron is a great playmaker. Looks like they're running the ball through Jordan. No surprise there. Jordan looking around on Dr. J here. Can't find it. Steps through and under, but Jones waiting underneath and gets the nice palm block. Yeah, I don't know why you would take that shot. 2-2 here. 10 minutes left in the first. We will be doing Super Sim here pretty soon, but just to watch a little bit of the action. And quick little pull up and hits it. Giving Philadelphia the lead. As you can see, 80s basketball for sure. You got 2 guys on the block and 2 guys on your free throw line there. Well, 3 of them really. But after we do this simulation, pretty much every year will be a stream. We're going to try to do 20 streams, get 20 years out of the way, have a good episodic feature. And Jordan picks his pocket, going down the lane. Jordan! Showtime! Quick little dunk there, good steal. Doing MJ things. The bench is pumped up. So he's going to take a shot here. 4 seconds left. And Moses Malone steals the ball with relative ease. And LeBron James with the easy finish. So far, very even game. Lots of defensive interruption as well. Sampson's just been a rebounding machine here in the first. MJ gets it down to Sampson. Sampson looking to go to work, and does. That big body. Of course, in his sophomore season, coming off a DPOY performance and Rookie of the Year. So, kind of makes sense why in this universe they didn't draft Hakeem. LeBron trying to break down. We got the double on him, but he finds his way through. Nice little finger roll. And gets the 2 to go for the last couple minutes there. Over to Jones, cheeks. No, you take it. And Sampson with the rejection. But Jay breaking up the court. Looking to... Oh, gets it to Sampson. What a pass by MJ. I think that they're going to be an interesting duo. This in Philadelphia won't last very long, so we'll see if LeBron can get an early chip. Nice little midi pull-up there by Cheeks, I think that was. No, that was Threat. But we're going into halftime with Philadelphia leading the Houston Rockets 46-40. Of course, Moses Malone's really good, but LeBron James, 4 for 8. He's got 12 points, 3 assists, so he's doing what he can right now for the 76ers. Gets it to Irving, a little midi from the free throw line and hits it. Good screen there by the 76ers. And here's Cheeks. Cheeks throws it low for LeBron. Huge alley-oop. Slam. He did injure his knee in '86. So his career is probably a little shorter than it should have been. Especially he's a 7'4" center. So you got to remember he's the size of Wemby. That is a big man. LeBron looking to work down there. Irving in the midi. Jordan played a little too lax defense on Dr. J there. King Malone his bitch. Like, that is some deep woodwork. It looks like they ran away with it pretty darn good. Oh, well, it became a 7-point game. But either way, we're going to finish it out there. LeBron finished with 26, 6, 5, and 4 with 1 block. Dr. J had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. They were all over them in the fact of steals. Michael Jordan, oh my God, he had 24 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists, 7 steals. Oh my. He just took over. Sampson was doing pretty good down low. Lloyd was helping out on the glass, shooting a clean 7 for 12 as well. Overall, like, I think that both teams performed well. Jordan could have shot a little better. 11 for 18, still pretty darn good though. And LeBron shot the exact same. So, very interesting for league leaders. So LeBron is currently number 1 in the league. He's got 24.5 points, 5.2 rebounds, 6 assists, and almost 2 steals and 1.5 blocks. So he's doing pretty darn good. MJ is averaging 2 steals per game. He's almost got a block per game as well. 24.3 points per game with 4 rebounds a game and 5.5 assists. So he is doing pretty good. They're pretty even in that sense. The last time when I was doing my test runs, LeBron actually went to the Clippers and he was getting a lot less minutes and stuff like that. So this actually worked out a lot better. So pretty excited about that. Of course, Dominic Wilkins is up in here as well. He is scoring well. So let's get into the next one here. The Philadelphia 76ers are in Rockets Arena this time around, as the Houston Rockets try to defend their pride on home court after losing the first game in the rookie race. Currently, LeBron holding steadfast with the number 1 position. And after this, we will touch on MVP voting and future ahead of them. Moses Malone looking to go up against Sampson in the post here. And that's not going to work. So Lavelle gets it up to Jordan. Jordan flying down the court and dunks it on Dr. J with no regard for human life. Just look at him. Just look at him. Tongue out. He's ready to go. Jordan having an impressive rookie season. And here comes LeBron on the fast break. Gets it low to Julius, but Jordan steals it. And here comes Jordan. Look for that mini pull-up. He probably should have. And a good pass, though. Getting a dime. Getting LaValle involved. Yeah, it was still a pretty close game. It's a 2. Malone capitalizes and gets the dunk. Big energy from the 76ers near the end of the second quarter here while they are up 4 points. Comes big shot by LaValle. Clean, crispy. Gives it over to Irving. Irving looking for space on McCray here. Pulls up midi. Hits it. Good old Dr. J, baby. Yeah, I seriously think it's such a good thing for MJ to have a center with him. Plays it down low to Cheeks. Irving at the 3-point line. Makes a move. Good finish by Dr. J. Down low to Sampson. Sampson on Malone. 1 second post fade and hits it. That was an impressive post fade. Head into the second half, the Philadelphia 76ers are leading the Houston Rockets by 2 points. Dr. J is being an absolute animal. So they're going to be looking home to take home the second win and get the series sweep. Now we're back, starting off the third. Let's touch on our 2K player of the game so far. We got LeBron James shooting 8 for 13. He's got 18 points and 2 assists at halftime. Impressive. Jordan with 5 seconds left, looking for room. Pulls up from deep 3-point range and just can't quite hit it. So I think there's stats like both. Oh, good alley-oop. Going up to King James, who just absolutely hammers that thing down. What a pass by Cheeks. The out here. And Dr. J gets the steal on MJ. And here's James plays it up to Jones. Jones with a big slam. Philadelphia is coming with that energy right now. LeBron just making the right pass, and Jones finish it off with one hand. Jordan looking to break down Dr. J. Finds a little room off the half, goes for a post spin move, doesn't hit it. Looking, Rejected. He should have took that shot. He should have took that shot when he had it, but Dr. J said, not today, youngster. To set up the offense here, as they're kind of overloaded on one side, so he passes it for spacing. Moses plays it low. You got a mismatch with Lavelle here. And what else did you expect? LeBron James going bully ball down low on the little guy there. Got a little bit of space there off the screen. Gets it low to Moses. Moses with the clean jumper over Sampson. An impressive shot. The offense by Philly right now is going off. So the Rockets have taken the lead. There is 4 minutes left. Let's jump in. Let's see what's going on. Got LeBron and Jordan on the court. All the big guys are out. Plays it into Moses Malone. Moses gives it down to Jones. Jones looks out to James. Gets a screen from Moses. Looking to drive and does. He finishes strong. LeBron James. Craig getting locked up by LeBron James. Lavelle looking for a screen. Illegal screen set by Jones. That will be a turnover. It is a 6-point game with 3 minutes left in the fourth. And then after this game, we'll break down exactly what happened this season and see where they're sitting in the sense of playoffs. We will be judging each season off of criteria. So, how many awards they got? Oh, Dr. J with the slick finish. Cutting through 2 defenders and getting over Sampson. Like, that's 3 defenders he described. Dr. J is going off right now. Well, it wasn't a 3, it was just 2, but still a nice shot. Hits the second one. We got ourselves a 3-point game. MJ. With 1 minute 30 seconds left. And gets fouled. So here comes Jordan. The free throw. Giving them the spread. Back up to 5 points. Dr. J out to Malone. Here comes LeBron. Locked up by Jordan. Jordan puts the pressure on him and gets it. And they decide to foul. So I think that's going to do it for this game. Seconds left. Here's Cheeks. Cheeks looking to make a move. It might be in vain, though. We have 4 seconds left. Maybe they're just... Oh, he decides to chuck up a 3. But that's going to end it. So the series ends up being a 1-1 series through the season. So we'll have to go through some player comparisons. Who's the MVP voting, Rookie of the Year voting. But overall, it was a good game for the Rockets. They really showed that they are a team that can win some basketball games. They don't have the depth maybe that the 76ers have, but they did well. Did well with what they have. So Lavelle had a pretty darn good game. He had 24 points, but he was 7 for 17. Ralph Sampson had 18 rebounds, 21 points, 2 steals, a block. And Jordan, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 7 for 15 shooting. Over here you got LeBron. He was 28 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. He's 13 for 28 shooting. Dr. J had a pretty good game at 26 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. So he was on fire. Moses Malone was doing his thing too. 20 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist. So they have lots of depth. So it's kind of where it's at. It's looking like. So LeBron's in the conversation for MVP, which is impressive. Moses Malone is too, and Magic Johnson's looking like he's taking it home again. Rookie of the Year is looking like it's going to go to LeBron James. He dominated, like, defensively, offensively. Like, really, their stat lines are super close, but his a little bit more impressive, especially being on a winning team. So the Philadelphia 76ers are looking like they're coming out of their conference as the 1 seed. And the Rockets did manage to clinch a playoff berth at 5th, so they'll be in the playoffs. It'll be a tough matchup. They'll be playing the Dallas Mavericks, who got John Stockton, so that'll be kind of fun. So Magic Johnson is taking home the MVP award. He had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists with 1.2 steals, shooting 55%. Really good for the free throw line at 85% as well. Rookie of the Year is going to LeBron James. He had a pretty darn good year as well, especially for his rookie season. So, especially with the way that they pop in potential growth after this year, it's going to be nuts. You got, Sadell Threat getting the 6th Man of the Year. And then we got Ralph Sampson taking home Defensive Player of the Year. Clyde Drexler is the most improved. And Kia Coach of the Year is going to be Brad Nelson and Frederick Law. First team, you got LeBron James and Michael Jordan. They made the All-NBA first team in their first years, so that's really impressive, especially with the likes of Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Moses Malone making it back on there as well. Second team, no Sampson, which is very interesting. He did make the third team, this is first team All-Defense. You got Sampson, James, Jordan, so, yeah, impressive all around. Well, our first round of the playoffs, looking like the Philadelphia's got New Jersey and the Rockets got the Mavericks, which will probably be a little bit more of the interesting game in my opinion, but we'll see. So they got eliminated and Philly is looking to eliminate, and they do. So they got the Chicago Bulls, Dallas making it by the Houston Rockets, which is really surprising in my opinion. Well, I guess not. Like Mark Aguirre, Blackman, Paxton, Vincent's a pretty good player too. Dale Ellis, John Stockton. They got some pretty good youth going on as well. Like, God, they're playing Stockton off the bench. And he was 4 for 4 shooting and only played 17 minutes. So, pretty interesting. Okay, so they were in foul trouble. Big time foul trouble. Holy moly. I can't believe how much. And Sampson fouled out again. He fouled out in every single game. Who the hell is their center? Oh my God, Moses Malone went off for 40 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Wow. Wasn't even about LeBron that time. LeBron had 32 points in the second game, and both of them were productive in the other one. So, yeah, we'll see what they can do here. We're going to simulate the round. We're just going to simulate the round. Quick sweep on both sides of the ball. We got the 76ers versus the Lakers. So this'll be a really good series. You got the Lakers going up 1, going up 2, going up 3. Oh, they finally got a win. I didn't even mean to do that. So it's looking like they got some close games going on right now. Of course, the Los Angeles Lakers are stacked, and it's looking like LeBron has lost his first finals appearance. Magic Johnson, too much to take care of. 24 points, almost 10 rebounds, 15 assists per game, 1.4 steals, and a block. So definitely worthy of the MVP trophy. As you can see, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is absolutely taking over there. But look at this stat line by Magic Johnson. 23, 14, and 16 with 2 blocks. It's absolutely crazy. So that's going to do it for our first season, the rookie season. My take, I would say that definitely LeBron had a much more successful first season. Was set up to play on a team that was a lot more successful. They made the finals last year. Him being added to the team, though, and they didn't finish in the finals, like, this screams LeBron. He unfortunately was not able to finish when it counted, but to where Jordan is still on a bit of a lackluster team. So there's a lot more going on for the 76ers. So I think that's where we're going to kind of leave it for today. Overall, I would say that they have both exhibited very good first season play. And actually, before we take off today, we'll do player progression real quick and see what the draft lottery is looking like and stuff like that. So we're getting the first round pick, Pacers, Kings, Bullets. So we will be picking at 13 for the Rockets and 21 for the 76ers. So they're not going to really be adding any talent. Got picked. So Karl Malone going to the Knicks, and then Patrick Ewing going to the Pacers. With the Kings, they pick up Tisdale. You got Chris Mullin going to the Bullets, with Xavier McDaniel going to the Mavericks. Go figure. And then we also got Joey Duma going to the Phoenix Suns. Terry Porter, Manute Bol going to the Mavericks. So that's kind of an interesting combination. You're going to have John Stockton and Manute Bol. They drafted 3 centers. Are they insane? Player progression. So LeBron is now a 90 overall. His inside scoring, like everything went off. His rebounding's only about a C+, but his IQ went up to A+. So he's going to be an absolute animal next season. And then we got Michael Jordan, who went up 5. He is also a 90 overall. He's finally got a bit more of a three-point shot. He's more physical, more basketball IQ, all that jazz. So they're doing pretty good out here as well, especially with Lloyd getting a little better. So he's now an 85. LaBelle's a 79. So their core is coming together okay. I think that they really need like a point guard. Like they really do. So without going too much more into depth, thank you for showing up if you've been here. We are going to be doing this every day till we have 20 episodes. So basically, we want to try to get through 20 years just to be able to compare their overall work and how far they make it in the league. And once we're done this one, we will do the 2003 draft where we'll put MJ in that one. And then we'll take both of those and use as a comparison to eras, right? Because that's the biggest conversation that you hear in the GOAT debate, especially when it comes to LeBron and Michael Jordan, is just the fact of, yeah, eras. Especially when MJ played, there was hand checking, there was a lot more physical play. Not saying that basketball wasn't physical in the 2000s, but it was different. So at the end of the day, we will use the two as a barometer to figure out who is the GOAT and finally put this debate to bed. So far, we got one finals appearance for LeBron, but he was the Rookie of the Year. So that was kind of the win for this episode. So we're going to give LeBron the slight up currently, and we'll touch more on the next episode. But thank you for hanging out if you've been here, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.